welcome to Tarot in Paradise. Welcome to Jana. Welcome to Jana. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jana, aka Paradise. Welcome my lovely Scorps in the building. Okay, my Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, we're doing your first weeks of February spread. If you're new to my channel, welcome, lovelies. All right, you are officially a Lotus baby, okay? Stamped and approved. All right, so before we get into it, just do my little disclaimers. So energies are interchangeable. Know that if it pertains, you might feel like it pertains more to the person that you're dealing with or somebody around you, and that's okay. You can flip it how it needs to be to fit your life, okay, to suit your life. You know your life better than I do, Scorps. All right. Also, time is relative, so this can pertain to your past, present, or future, just depending on where you are in your journey. We're all on different journeys in life. We're all on different time frames in life. So this could pertain to somebody present, and this could pertain to your past. It just depends on who you are. All right. So before we go ahead and get into it, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me down below. Please help support and grow my channel, and let's get into it. So Scorpio, when I was doing your shuffles or whatnot, I was hearing that song by Amy Winehouse, Rehab. You know, and it goes like, and they try to make me go to rehab, and I say no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you will know, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if your daddy thinks I'm fine. I think I just made up some of those words, but y'all get the point. So, yeah, a lot of you guys are going through a rehabilitation period. And when I think of rehab, Scorpio, I think of a process where you're cleansing out. You're rebirthing yourself. You're realizing that you have issues and you have problems, and you're taking the initiative to actually fix it and work on them, okay? So, yeah. Some of you guys could actually be going to rehab, you know? For some of you guys. But for other you, it's more from like a spiritual aspect, more of an aspect of I'm actually working on the things that I know that I need to work on, that I have been pushing off, that has been taking control over my life, whether it's a person, place, or thing. All right, so Spirit, for my Scorpios, what present energy will they be in the first 2 weeks of February? The Empress. But I'm telling you guys are, look at this, growth. Working on yourself, focusing on yourself, looking at what you've harvested in life, looking at what you built in life, really taking that time to nourish your soul, nourish yourself. Spiritual rehab, okay? For some of you guys. Some of you guys could be pregnant, okay? And you're trying to deal with the issue. Some of you guys could be going through postpartum, okay? I'm seeing different things. Yeah, but a lot of you guys have more of a positive thinking or a positive outlook when it comes to yourself in the first weeks of February. You could be dealing with a Libra as well, Scorpio, but let's see. So Spirit, please give me the past energy for my Scorpios. Oops, too many. Past energy for my Scorpios. A lot of you guys are realizing that you need change in your life, okay? A lot of you guys have been through a lot as well, okay? So you have the Lover's card in the past, and you could be dealing with a Gemini, all right? It's giving the future energy. So in the past, for some of you guys, Scorpios, I'm seeing that, you know, you had a love situation that you were in. You could have been dealing with somebody that it was just, that it was just sex, or it was just something that was very intimate, but you was in a relationship with somebody or a situationship, whoever it was. You had somebody that you had emotional feelings for, somebody that you thought at one time you were connected to in the past. I feel like this situation came in quickly. This is somebody that you had love with. I'm also seeing there could have been deceit and betrayal with this person. I'm seeing also that you guys were going on 2 different paths in life in the past, or you guys met from like randomly at different paths in your life. Please give me the challenges for my Scorpios first 2 weeks of February. So I'm saying you Scorpios, like, focus on yourself, be happy, you know, building yourself up, realizing that you have things to work on, knowing that, you know, certain things you haven't been directing your focus in the right place. Please give me what they need to work on the first 2 weeks of February, Spirit. My Scorpios. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys you don't want to be bothered right now at this time. A lot of you guys are trying to deal with things. You have blocked a lot of things out, whether it's people, whether it's relationships. You have some of you guys are just staying in the house, have really isolated yourself from people. You're really protecting your energy at this time. Please give me one love message for my Scorpios. Too many, just one. Whoa, just one, and that flew out. Some of you guys could have been married or engaged as well. Please give me one goddess message for my Scorpios. One goddess message. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you guys are taking your power back. Okay, Scorps? Why is the Empress card here, Spirit? Ooh. Oh, man, 2 cards. Put it back in there. Why is the Empress card here? I don't know which one to take, so I don't take both. Why is the Lover's card? Just for the sake of it. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Why is the 2 of Swords? Why is the 2 of Swords here, Spirit? One card, please. Two of Swords. I'm going to take 2 this time. I just want to take it. Why is the Ace of Wands? Okay. So you have the Empress and the Star card, the energy you're going to be in, Scorpio. A lot of you guys, if you're not dealing with the Libra or Aquarius, you could be. A lot of you guys, I'm telling you, this is a period of healing for you, Scorps. There's a need for you to really heal yourself at this time. A lot of you guys have been through a lot. A lot of you guys have been emotionally ran through the mud, emotionally feel tired, emotionally felt drained. And there's a need to start feeding back, nourishing yourself, giving to yourself in the first weeks of February, realizing your wants and your needs for yourself at this time, okay? Like I said, some of you guys could be pregnant, and this is something that you guys wanted. Some of you guys wanted a pregnancy, and God was like, okay, I got you, no problem. And now you're nourishing your body, you're making sure that, I see some of you guys making smoothies, doing things that you know are a betterment for yourself if you are pregnant. But a lot of you guys are realizing your energy at this time. Like, I got to better myself. I got to be this better person because I really want to heal. A lot of you guys are really, you know, and I'm like, it's like a proud mama energy I have right now. Like, I see you guys really trying to better yourself and be better overall in the first 2 weeks, okay? So you have the Lover's card with the 4 of Wands. I feel like in the past, some of you guys could have been married, straight up. Some of you guys were in a commitment with a person. I feel like this is a situation that it was like a deep, really deep connection. Like, you guys were like yin and yang. You guys were like the perfect balance of masculine and feminine. You guys really understood each other. I also feel like that a lot of you guys let deception creep in your relationship. You allow doubt to creep in. You allow things to creep in that affected each other, okay? Because with the snake here, it's almost like, even though you guys knew that you loved each other, I feel like some type of deception was able to creep in. And this apple is not bitten. So Eve did not bite the apple in this card, okay? So yeah, the apple is untouched. So both of you guys were listening to God's orders. We're both listening to what God told you guys to do. And so this is why you guys were like, okay, we're going to do what we need to do and to get married. We're gonna follow God's orders and actually take the next step of getting married. I'm seeing you guys being very commitment, just being in a stable household, being in a stable situation in the past. Move to your future energy. So right now you're in a good energy, healing, focusing on yourself. You know, in the past you dealt with a situation. But when you move into later on in the weeks or in the future, for some of you guys, you're going to go through this period of reflecting on what you missed out on. Realizing that what you walked away from, it's kind of like that it wasn't the best for you in the first place. You're really trying to gain happiness back in the future, okay? So some of you guys are going to be looking at how can you fill your own cup at this time, okay? Do you see this? You have these cups right here, 3 of cups, okay? But you're focusing on how you can be that Ace of Cups to yourself. What can I do to give to myself? And you're thinking this way because you know that when you walked away from a situation in the future, that it caused a sense of, well, how did I get in this situation? Well, when am I going to receive love now? Am I enough? Like some of you guys are having a little bit of doubts when it comes to the future because you feel like you're not receiving something quick enough. Even though you walked away from a situation that you no longer wanted. Like you no longer wanted to be in this situation, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are just thinking like, well, when am I going to receive love again? Like you feel a little down in the future. It's almost like I gave so much in the past to a situation that am I going to be able to fill my cup or somebody else's cup in the future? Am I going to be able to give love again? Am I going to even want to? I'm seeing some of you Scorpios be a tad bit emotional about something that you had to walk away from and looking back at, well, dang, now how do I reinvest in myself? So you have the 2 of Swords, Scorps, clarified by the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Cups for your challenges. A lot of you guys are having a hard time of making a decision, of understanding why you blocked out of a situation. You know, having to understand that, yeah, you're depressed, yeah, you're unhappy, but some of you guys are trying to block these emotions. You can't heal without really feeling, Scorpio, what you've been through. You can't just skip the healing process, okay? This is why this is going to be hard for you in February. You just can't go through, well, I'm going to try to heal. I'm going to focus on myself. But you don't really feel the emotions that you went through. You don't understand the reasoning why. You're trying to block out what you experienced, what you went through. Some of you guys are going to have a hard time to block this out. Some of you guys are overly emotional. It's 2 different sets of people. Some of you guys are too emotional. Some of you guys are needing to block this situation out of your life, but you can't because you're stuck in your head about what transpired, what happened. Okay? You're keeping yourself in this state of confusion because you're refusing to realize that something might really be over, okay? So what you need to work on, you have the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys have somebody in your life that, if it's a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, that you want to start a new beginning with. Somebody that is in your life that could be actually a good catch for you, a good person for you. If not, I'm seeing some of you guys wanting to take a new action as far as focusing on your stability, focusing on yourself, focusing on your growth. Really taking the initiative to build yourself up, okay? You need to work on these things in the first 2 weeks of January. You have the honeymoon, and at the bottom of the deck you have engagement. A lot of you guys are experiencing a phase. I'm telling you, you get to this phase, especially during Mercury retrograde, where you go through, you start thinking about everything that transpired in your life and what could have been. And I feel like as long as you stay in this honeymoon phase of thinking, well, things were good when we were in it, things where you weren't seeing something for what it was, things were not as good as you thought for some of you guys. For others, you guys, you have somebody in your life that you have been doubting, or you have been realizing that it's there, that wants to take the next step with you, that wants to increase this relationship in the future. Okay, so let me know